Well, good morning and welcome back to the channel. And this is your Groovy Vibe video for Friday, March the 14th, 2025. I come out back here this morning. I got some projects I need to do around the house today. I'm going to take you with me, but I come back out here in the backyard this morning to check on the birds. We're fixing to get a bunch of storms coming in, I think, later tonight, and some high winds, what have you. We are, springtime is breaking around here. It's starting to get warmer. It's about 53 this morning. And I noticed that the bird activity in the backyard has slowed down. And I guess with more natural food for the birds to get, bugs and what have you, are starting to come up. They're out there, except there's a woodpecker right there. They're out there in the field or out in the woods foraging around out there. So I'm not going to put a lot of food out today, especially with the high winds, because the feeders get to blowing around and knock it on the ground. But I am going to put some mealworms in my bluebird feeder box right over here that's hanging up, and I'm going to do that right now. Now, I was having a lot of trouble with starlings in the backyard here, and what I've done is I quit putting, well, I actually was on vacation for about a week, and I wasn't feeding the birds because I was gone. Okay, so yeah, so I took care of that problem. The starlings, I think, have moved on. Okay, I haven't seen any back here for a while, and they were pretty hot and heavy during the winter months. Anybody knows anything about starlings? They're an invasive species that was brought over here from into Central Park. I guess somebody, a writer or somebody. These dried mealworms that I use, the eastern bluebirds just love them, and so do the Carolina wrens. I've noticed they're in the box sometimes getting some. Probably the wrens more often than the bluebirds. Hey, while I'm back here in the backyard, let me take you into the basement for a second. You know, I did some videos on decluttering my basement, and I haven't done a whole lot more to it since then, but I need to clean out the back end of this. Let me turn this other light on for a second. I need to clean out the back end over here where all my art supplies and stuff are. That is mainly my art displays. I'll probably keep those just in case. But I did have my rocking chairs. They're out on the front porch now. Kind of clean that out. So there's not a whole lot right here that I need to take care of. But still got them massive amount of totes over there that are my wife's, okay, that I can't do anything with. She's the one that's going to have to take care of that. But, you know, I feel better about the basement after working on it. I got some stuff I need to take out and burn, like this wood and stuff, because they won't take it at the trash dump. So I'm going to take you out here to the barn. I've got some cleanup to do out here, and put some stuff away. So I thought I'd work outside a little bit today. And I call it the barn, but it's really just a shed, okay, out here. We used to keep hay in it when we had cattle and stuff, but not so much anymore. Hey, I'm going to take a break here just for a minute, and I think what I'm going to do is talk to you a little bit about the retirement part of my channel. Now, in just about 2 weeks, it'll be 3 months exactly that I have been retired, okay? And I'll tell you this, okay? I have thoroughly enjoyed my retirement, okay, so far. The first couple of months, you know, I took off, just sat around the house, didn't do a whole lot. Of course, we was in the wintertime, and I don't react too well to wintertime anymore as I get older. The cold never used to bother me much, but as I get older, it does. And we did a vacation here a couple of weeks ago, which kind of, you know, got us down in the sunshine, a little bit of warm weather, and it kind of, you know, rejuvenated my brain, okay? But one thing I want to say is the amount of stress in my life, okay, that I feel, okay, is greatly reduced to the level that it's almost gone, okay? The last piece of stressful part of my life was my Social Security thing. I may have got that settled now, and I feel better about it. So I really don't have much stress anymore. And, you know, I talked about this several times. You know, I waited till my full retirement age, then some to retire. Uh, Thinking about back over that decision, I think now I wish I would not have done that. Okay. I wish I would have retired at 65. Okay. And that was my choice. It might have been a bad decision. Whoa, I almost fell out of this chair. That might have been a bad decision on my part, or not really a bad decision, just poor choices. Okay. Because knowing what I know now, I think I would have been a better off to retire at 65. Okay. What I didn't realize, okay, and it kind of builds up over the years. Okay. I was in a supervisor capacity at my job, and I didn't realize just how much stress I had on me because of my job. And I would say probably the last year, okay, was the worst. Number one, I gave 2 years notice. So the last year I was there, I knew I was retiring. There were things going on around me that I could not control. I was used to doing my job in a certain way, and now as I was being put off and told or having to do it a different way, okay, because of the training aspects of my replacement and that kind of stuff. Things were just a little bit different, okay. And I'd done that job for 14 years, all I had to do was think about the job and how we were going to do it. Now, the last year I was there, I had to think about the job and how I was going to teach somebody how to do it, okay. It's a whole different animal, okay. So anyways, there was a lot of stress there, and being retired, I've gotten away from that, okay. In fact, really, as far as work goes, that's the furthest thing from my mind. And actually, in the last 3 months, almost 3 months, it seems like a lifetime ago now that I was working, okay. Anyways, I want to just kind of touch base with you on retirement and while you were working and the stress you had and all that. It's going to get better, okay? Trust me, it's going to get better. I'm getting ready to go camping next week. Yoo-hoo, okay? I haven't been camping for about 4 months, and everybody knows that I got that small camping trailer, so I'm not going to use it next week because I'm only going for one night with a friend of mine. We're car camping. He's bringing his car, and I'm bringing my truck. But the following month in April, I have a week camping trip planned over in the Smoky Mountains. Okay, I go over there every year, anyways. But I'm taking the camper this time for a whole week, and I'm staying over there. So I'm really looking forward to enjoying some outdoor time. So let's get to work. Okay. One of the things I need to do today is right here. Okay, I've got some scaffolding that I need to put on this trailer. Okay, so I can move the trailer, and that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm just going to put this scaffolding on there. And I think I'll do like a time lapse, if that's okay with y'all.